Hello everyone, this is Janice. Today I'm going to be making this cute little Valentine card, and I'm going to be giving away to some friends. And I'm using, I'm going to show you on my laptop because I don't have it yet on my phone. It is called, so used to touch screen. It's the Martha Stewart Elegant Cake art. And I noticed on the Cricut.com it is now a digital cartridge. I don't know if the stores carry it, and I'm not sure what websites carry it, but basically it's page 37, this doily right here. And I did not want these holes in the middle, so on my gypsy I went ahead and took those out, and I made it at 3 inches is what I cut it at. That is some pink paper. And then I went to my Georgian Basic Shapes cartridge and just got a plain circle. For the one I'm making today on my gypsy, it's a circle that's 1.88. But on this one, I don't know if you can tell, it's another little scallop. And I meant to get this one and size it smaller, but instead, by accident, I grabbed this one because they look alike. I grabbed this one right here, and I just made it smaller. I think it was 1 3/4 on this one. If you like that little scalloped edge, I just wanted to make it in a circle. So okay, so that's that. Okay. I'm going to be using this harlequin stamp that I just bought at Joann. It's on clearance. And I love harlequin for everything. And I think it's a great image for, even for especially I guess, for masculine cards. So this will be cute. And I am going to stamp, and this is just a piece of fun foam that I cut down. I have the other half in my bag. I just stamp down. And I'm going to do the other half. Eventually I think I'm going to take this off of this wood block and just put some easy mount on it. Of course, I'd like to get my head in there so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And then I'm going to emboss it. I think I'm going to do all my stamping right now, so I can do all of my embossing at one time. The other thing I'm going to be stamping is the little circle that I cut at 1.88 from the Georgian Basic Shapes. And I am going to be using my Stamp-A-Majig to line up this little cute little porcupine guy. Let's see if I can. For the first step with Stamp-A-Majig, you don't really need it to be well inked if you've never used this tool before. It comes with this little sheet. It's just a piece of plastic, and so don't throw it out if you buy this tool, although you could use vellum for this, but it does come with this sheet here. And then this is how you line it up. Just want it to be in the center. You don't want to move your circle. You can use some repositionable adhesive on the back if you're afraid of moving it, which I think I'm okay right there. And this is pigment ink from Studio G, and I like the pigment because I can emboss on pigment ink. It has a longer drying time. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so now we're going to do our heat embossing. gonna grab this here. And then my harlequin background. I didn't get a crisp image, but that's okay because I kind of like the way it looks, kind of shabby looking. I can't even see what I'm doing. My arm was in the way the whole time, sorry. Okay. Alright, so there's our background. Here's our little porcupine, and then we're going to do something to the porcupine image. I've got these glaze 3D ink. And all it does is it dries shiny is what it does. So I'm going to color those little hearts with this 3D ink. I picked these up at Joann's a while back. And I really like them. I don't use them on glass and stuff like that. It says you can use it on that, but I like them for paper. They make great lips for your little paper dolls and things. And then I'm going to use my one and only Copic E00 Skin White on this little guy's ear and his face. And his little feet. I'm waiting for a good sale on these Copics so I can get some different skin tones. Alrighty, and then I'm going to ink the edges of the circle just a little bit the same brown. Okay, and then now I'm going to take my, this is a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of pink cardstock from Recollections, of course. I always buy my paper at Michael's. I find that the Recollections cuts well in the Cricut, and it's just good enough for me. Sometimes I want to try the paper tray ink just because it's supposed to be really good paper, but I have so much paper that it could last me for the rest of my life. So really and truly it's just not necessary for me, so I won't be doing that. Don't laugh. I know I heard some of you laughing who say, remember when you said you weren't gonna get into that? I heard you. Okay, so that's gonna layer just like that. But you know what? I decided I wanted to change it up a little bit and use my deco. Did I want to use deco or stub? Let's go with deco. And I'm going to cut all of these, these two at the same time. Actually, you know what, I just decided I'm just going to do the bottoms because I think that looks nice. And then maybe I'll just do the bottom of this layer. I think for my birthday I want the pink one of these that's cloud. I think it's called Cloud and Scallop. Stacy has that one from Love That Bug. And I love it. I love how her projects turn out with that. Okay, so the other element is this. It's called the Scallop Circle Chain. I got this at at Joann's the other day on clearance, so I'm going to use it. And this is a little scrap of paper from my collections. And I'm just going to go ahead and all I need is that much, so just going to stop there and just snip this off. And I just want it to line up with this piece here. Adrian. My son. I don't know what he's up to, but we'll see in a second. I'm trying to get this done. I've tried doing this video a couple times and I keep getting interrupted. Not interrupted, but you know, life happens. And so we're going to finish this up now. I'm almost done, Adrian. Why don't you go turn the curtains on? I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm using a 2x2 inch block. And I'm just going to tie it here. Then I'm going to take it off. Put it over here. And then we're just going to wrap it and tape it. And that block is not big enough for this. Actually, you know what? It'll work. I just pulled on it. That's the nice thing about this tool, is very forgiving. So I'm just gonna take the back here, like that, and then trim. Like that. And then this goes down. And I did add some stitching to this layer, which I'll do later because you don't want to watch that. Oh, look at that. Of course. Okay, of course my bag of tape. Alright. I think it's in my bag. Use my score tape for now so I can finish this video. Score tape is nice, but it is pricey, so I don't use it for these kind of projects. I tend to use it more for heavier items or projects that I don't want to come apart, like a book, maybe a mini book. But it is excellent adhesive. Okay, and then this piece is going to get popped up right here with some of my fun foam dimensionals. And then that little guy goes in the center. He's so cute. I have a few more of these stamps I got. I'm going to make a few more Valentines. And that goes there. And then I'll probably, oh wait, I forgot my chain. That's the whole point. I love this little pop of color right here. So that's going to go right there. Just going to grab my, let's see here. I'm just going to do a little bit here in the middle. Just because I'm trying to go quickly here. My men are up, so I need to, you know, get coffee and breakfast and all that. That's it. Add some postage and we're done. Thanks for watching. Bye.